Inside, there was a short welcome and a list of items and a date for arrival and a note about a scholarship that covered almost everything if we signed and returned by the end of the week. My father read it twice. His hands shook. He put the letter on the table and looked at the wall. "An academy in the mountains," he said. "Stories for children." He did not say more for a long time. Then he signed where they asked him to sign. He pushed the paper back to me. "Fine," he said. "Go and learn a skill. If they teach nonsense, you come home." On the morning we left, my sisters argued over the last vet coec, and my brother's shoelaces snapped, and my father swore under his breath and then apologized for swearing. We packed my bag and carried it out to the taxi. There was a smell of petrol, sunlight on plastic seats, and the sharp note of a radio jingle I knew by heart. The taxi joined the highway. The buildings thinned, the hills started, trees stood in groups. Grass showed its winter brown under the green. I watched the road. I watched my father's hands on the steering wheel when we changed vehicles at the rank, and he drove us the last stretch himself. His hands did not shake on the steering wheel. They shook later, when he had to let go of my bag. "Do you know anyone there?" he asked. "No," I said. "Good," he said. "Then you owe no one anything." He took a breath. "If it is not safe, you leave. I don't care what they say. You phone me." I nodded. I believed him about that. I did not ask him what safe meant. The word has a different size for different people. We do not all get the same scale. The road rose and ran along the side of a mountain. The air tasted clean. The gate of the academy came into view. It was stone, and metal worked into a pattern I did not know yet. Students walked in, walked out, stood in groups, shouted greetings, and pointed at the view like tourists, even though this was their school. Colored banners hung from poles. Some banners had a sun disk, some had a crescent, some had wavy lines, some had a tree drawn with straight roots and branches. A guard checked my name against a list and told us where to park. My father carried my bag to the front steps. He put it down and looked at the sky. He looked at me. He did not hug me. He did not have to. We had an agreement. He left with a short wave. I watched the back of his head until the car turned the corner. I went inside. Orientation was in a hall with high windows and long tables. People in blazers moved like they knew where they were going. A woman with a kind face and careful hair gave me a map